was the best of times. It was the
blurst of times.
I'm in trouble. This is something that nobody has ever done before ever.
Wait, let me confess something.
Are you trying to throw me a curveball?
It's amazing and creepy all in one.
Just like me. Hello everybody, welcome to a new and exciting episode of A Writer's Guide to Reading Minds. This is going to be one for the books? No, what is the internet version of one for the books?
Well, it's one about the books.
Oh, it's about the books. Hi, I'm Dave Moses, and with me is my very special guest, former office spouse, showrunner for the hit space series Bitten, and a writer on the new Netflix series Shadow and Bone.
Shadow and Bone.
Talking about the one, the only, Daegan Fryklind, everybody.
Hello.
Hooray! I can hear it all the way through the interwebs.
You're going to plug in some canned
That's
applause.
right. No, that would be nice if I only had a budget. Now, Daegan and I know each other from way back in the day when we both worked on Robson Arms together.
Yeah.
And we shared an office. And today's is a writer's special. This is a special episode for writers because there is nothing sweeter, I would argue, to a writer's ears than that sound, that clickety-clackety sound of the keyboard.
Sure.
It's sort of like the sound is generating itself. It's sort of like the story isn't in the words aren't coming from your brains, they're coming like from your fingertips or even that space.
Channeling.
That's right.
Just channeling through.
So that is what today's episode is going to be about. That I am going to attempt, this is something that nobody has ever done before ever, and probably never will do again. But I am going to attempt to read Daegan's keyboard strokes.
Which is harder to read than my mind.
It is.
He knows, having been one of my OG office spouses.
In order to get that sound, Daegan, we need that bass line sound, that bass line that I can compare the sounds later when we're trying to get a specific word. So we're going to start with this. This is the bass line. This is very scientific. I've gone through, the quick dog and the lazy fox and the deer, but this is what works best for me. And here it is here. And Daegan, here it is for you.
Oh!
It was the best of times. It was the blurst
of times.
Okay? It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. Go. I'm in trouble because she is a fast typer.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
let's do
deadline.
it again. Let's do it one more time, just a little slower so I can get it. It's funny that I don't know if you could hear that, but there are some letters that you can definitely hear that, like the S and the. I'm going to even say the S's particularly are like a tick, 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 tick.
Because I also have nails.
Oh, so that might create an echo. Anyways, we're going to try. We're going to do our best. So, Daegan, I don't know if you've seen past episodes of Writers.
Sure have.
Oh, well. Sometimes people accuse me of having a writer pick, like a psychologically advantageous word. Mm-hmm. So I want to make sure that this is not going to be the case today. I want to pick a word that even you do not know that you're going to pick. On your desk, there's a bunch of books. I want you to grab any one of them, and I want you to flip it open. And I'm going to look away. I'm not going to look at the camera, and you're going to look for any word. And I'm going to talk while she does it, just in case. I don't know if people think that I don't know, there's some sort of, I've got an earphone in there. There's like a satellite that's beaming over Daegan's shoulder. So when you've got a word, let me know.
Okay.
Close the book. Shuffle the books up so I don't know which is which and what's what's. You folks at home are just going to have to trust that, one, Daegan and I have not set up anything beforehand. No. And two, I am not going to cheat by sort of looking over my shoulder. There's other ways I would cheat if you gave me a chance, but this, I'm being very honest up front here. All right, Daegan?
Here we go.
Oh. Try that one more time. Oh, that was, you were just erasing that?
Yeah.
Thank you. That was my first hit. Okay, go ahead. Oh. That sounded like a different word entirely for me that time. Just one last time.
Wait, let me confess something.
Okay.
Am I typing this how I would type it if I was typing it in a sentence, or am I typing this to throw you a curveball a little bit?
Oh, are you trying to throw me a curveball a little bit?
A little bit.
Oh my. Okay. One last time, and then I promise this will be, and then we'll get to it.
This time with curveball?
Whatever you feel.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that one, that felt like not a curveball on that one. Okay, good. Okay. So that gives me, I picked up a couple of clues, and if you go back, you yourself will hear a couple of things I think that I picked up on. Let's just start with a fun little imagination exercise. If you can imagine all the letters of the words up in the sky, as they float down to the ground, one of them, you know, you just see it. It captures your imagination. Mm-hmm. You got one?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. This is what I got when it happened for me. Now I'm going to fudge and say, well, maybe it's upside down, but don't look at my thing here. That's what I'm going. Were you thinking of a P?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're off to this is a good start. And that P, that was sort of near, when you're thinking about the word itself, it's sort of like in the middle, but towards the end of the word, is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Right beside that P, there's an E?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go for the if you can concentrate on that first letter. I'm being indulgent here. I'm just going too far. What is the first letter?
It's a D.
It's a D?
Yeah. But see, that's the weird thing about it, is that the P and the D are upside down. Right? So when you were like, maybe this is coming down upside down.
All right, I'm just going to go. What's the word you typed?
Deeper. Boom. Yeah.
Well, that was skin of my teeth.
That was so, like, every single time. It's it's amazing and creepy all in one.
Just like me. Thank you, Daegan.
Thank you, David.
Join us next time. I don't know how we're going to top that one. That took a lot. Whew, whew. Join us next time for another episode of A Writer's Guide to Reading Minds. Please remember and don't forget to like and subscribe, share and care. See you next time.
Okay.